that not all coffees are the same, that even among coffees that you would think are the same, they're not, and that varietals can show themselves in different ways just by where they're grown, or that the same farm can have exactly the same microclimate and exactly the same farmer and processing, and yet with different varietals they taste different. So my presentation was showing the attendees the excitement and the complexity and the choices that we have in coffee just based on varietal or just based on microclimate. Coffee is one of those interesting products that coffee, if you like it, then it's good for you. I mean, there's no one set quality that is good for everybody. And there are certain high quality coffees that I don't like as much as other quality coffees. So my recommendation to any consumer is to just try all kinds of coffees until you find the coffees that you really, really like. Because we all have different palates. We all taste things a little differently. There's not one right answer to anything. It's kind of like wine. We all taste wines differently as well. First, the fundamental quality issue for coffee should be that it is clean, meaning that there's no off flavors, it's been properly processed, and that it's sweet. The sweetness that comes through a coffee means that it's been perfectly harvested, or harvested when it's ripe. And sweetness doesn't mean that it's like candy necessarily. It just means that the flavors, again, are like the sugars in a fruit, and especially a citric fruit like a lemon or even in some cases an orange or a grapefruit, that the sweetness comes through so that when you're tasting the brightness, which is the acidity, it is a fuller flavor, a lively, a brighter, but not astringent, and that's what the sugars are. And then after that, you look for nuances in the coffee that would reflect where it is grown, so that it may reflect a wininess or something that is a little softer, like the stone fruits, or like some of the African coffees are more berry-like. So you just have to keep tasting the coffees, but the fundamentals are that it's clean and sweet.